YouTube, what's happening? It is Saturday, October 26th, and we need to talk about game 2 of the World Series. But first, we got to talk about game 1 of the World Series because damn, what a game that was. That was fun to watch. We went 3-0. We hit the over thanks to the walk-off grand slam. I had 8.5. It's what happens when you get the total early. It ended at 9 for a lot of people. They pushed. We hit green and also hit the Edmund HR. Why is he batting ninth? Why? I don't care. What do you? No, he's literally the MVP. You put him at 9. Anyways, and then Stanton hit a home run, obviously. So it was just beautiful. 3-0 on the day. Yeah, we got more for baseball today to talk about. We had a sweep yesterday. Let's see if we can keep it going. So today we have Carlos Rodon versus Yamamoto. So this should be a fun little matchup. So we have these two. Let's pop over to the spreads, numbers, what you have it. So we got the Dodgers 140, 8.5 on the spread. So again, another high scoring game. And after the way the bats were doing last night, they look like they're clicking all of a sudden. So we'll see. We might be going over again. So, but first, we always got to look at the numbers. So let's start with the Dodgers since they were the winners last night. Bring it down. There we go. See everybody there. All right. So this is the stats just for the playoffs, not the regular season. Let's see if I can zoom out a little bit more. There we go. That looks a little bit better. We get everything on the screen. So I always like looking at their averages. We got Edmund at 354 for the whole playoffs. It's pretty good. Betts is 277. Otani's 277. T. Hernandez, E. Hernandez is 306. Or Kiki, Muncy, Freddie Grand Slam Freeman himself is 243. Lux is the one that's struggling at 185. So, yeah, so the team's doing well as a whole roster hitting the ball. When it comes to the Yankees, we'll see what they're doing. Let's scroll down. And there's everybody. Okay. Torres is 310, pretty good. Chisholm, $179, not good. Not good. You gotta be better. That's why they brought you in to be better. Stanton, 182. Wells is over the 100 line. He's at 105. Judge, you're supposed to be the MVP. Where you need to show up, my friend. You're just not there. No. Soto is the star of the team at 333, and so is Stanton. Stanton's only batting 282, but the dude's coming in clutch like crazy. Soto 333, Verdugo 200, Volpe, and then Rizzo is at 389. Rizzo needs to be playing more, I swear. And then the rest, you see them. So those are your bats. You can see who's doing well. Dodgers looks like they're doing a little bit better overall than the Yankees. Yankees have a couple. We'll get like 3 dudes are in the ones. That ain't good. So let's pop to the pitchers. We got Rodon, we got Yamamoto. Let's open them up. We're going to look at each one. 7-2, 3 RA, 105, and a 111 whip. Look at the game log. What have you done in the playoffs so far, Mr. Yamamoto? You had 3 games. You won all 3 games you pitched in. 4.1 against the Mets, gave up 2 earned. Not bad. 8 strikeouts, a pretty good outing. San Diego, 2 hits, you shut them down. And then San Diego kicked your ass. So you've had 2 great outings and then a 1 bad outing. So okay, not bad. In the regular season, question we always ask, how many times have you faced the opponent? How many times have you faced a Yankee this year? Well, there's one right there. June 7th. You went 7 innings, 2 hits, no earned runs, 7 Ks. Pretty good outing. Pretty good overall. Any other Yankee outings? Probably not. So, yep, just one. So he has at least faced the Yankees once. So let's go over to Rodon. 16-9, 396, 195 Ks, and a 122 whip. Look at the game log. We can see what you have done in the playoffs. Your 3 outings against Cleveland twice, 4.2, 5 earned. Pretty good outing. And then 6 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned, and a home run with 9 strikeouts. That's a good outing. And then against KC, they roughed you up a little bit, 3.2, 7, and 4. This is when KC had 0 offense too, and they still roughed you up. So as we know, Rodon is very up and down. He's been that way all year. So let's look through the thing. How many times have you faced the Doyas? You have not faced the Doyas at all. And every time I scroll, it's like, yeah, you can see up, yeah, bad, good, bad, good. Yeah, he's very inconsistent all over the place. And then he had this little stretch of what the hell happened here. This is where it was like, dude couldn't throw a pitch for to save his life. This was just a wild stretch right here. So, but he has been pretty good in the playoffs. We can say that. Even that's not that bad. These two are good. So, all right. So we have the pitchers. We have the averages. We know the stats. Let's go to the props. That's the main thing next. Prop time. Let's start with the pitchers, as always, before we go to the bats. see if there's any pitcher props that we might want to go for, or you might want to go for. Let's start with the history against the Yankees all time for the pitcher. And we have an 0 for 2, 0 for 3, 0 for 3, 0 for 2, 0 for 3, 1 for 4. These aren't good outings for the Yankees. That ain't looking good. 1 for 2, 1 for 2, and 0 for 3. And Soto's never faced. That's the only one that's funny. It's no Soto yet. Okay. There is a home run for Chisholm with a 1.2 OPS. There's a 1.6 OPS for Judge. But the rest of it is kind of struggling. Here's the Yankees versus righties all year. There's your numbers. You can see who does what. Judge likes righties. But outside of that, yeah. So excuse me, earned runs. You can see the numbers. Beasted for like 5 straight games. Let's look at the whole season. You can see what he's done. His 1.5, maybe. And we got strikeouts at 5.5. Wow, head to head, he struck out 7 when he faced him in June. And you can see the whole year what he has done. He has gone over 5.5, 57% of the time. And his outs, he usually goes about at least 5 innings, but the last few, you can see it's all over the place. So I don't know if this is why I don't like pitcher props, because it's so hard right now. A normal season, when you're doing your normal thing, yeah, sure, all day. But when you get to this, who knows how long you're going to pitch? You get hooked quick. So let's look at hits. 3.5 hits. Okay, we just saw the Yankees have some bats that are doing good and some bats are not going good, so that might be a play if you like hit unders, maybe hit overs. There's your walks as well. I showed you that. Let's go over to Rodon, because I'm not liking any of that props. Let's go bang, bang, Rodon. All right, here is your history. 0 for 1. Was that 1 for 8 for Smith? What is that? Mookie's what? 1 for 12? 0.083. Jeez, terrible. Edman, 2 for 6 with a home run and a 1.1. That's just Edman. Edman's just a beast. Freeman, 1 for 7 with a home run. 0 for 2, 0 for 4, 1 for 2, 1 for 9. Ooh. Taylor is 3 for 4 with 2 RBIs. And Ohtani is 1 for 3 with a home run and a 2. So, yeah, both pitchers look like they have good histories against the teams. Let's look how they do against lefties. Dodgers against a lefty. Oh, Edman loves him some lefties now. 412 on the season. Andy here, 357. You can see. So, and then Barnes, 368. So we got some people that love them some lefties. So let's look at the props a little closer. This is strikeouts, 4.5 in this one. Gone over. This is an EV play too. It should be 130, but the books are offering 160. Okay, yeah, I see it. 4.5. How have you done all year? You've gone over this 4.5 plenty of times. Yeah, your strikeouts have been on point recently. Look at that. That number is crazy. If you do decent and go like 5 innings, I think you hit this, because dude has been cooking on the strikeouts. Just look at it. It's only 5 strikeouts, but the Dodgers are batting well. There isn't one single bat doing terrible for the Dodgers. The worst one's like a 200, which is, I mean, Yankees have 3 100s. I can see on the screen right now. So, maybe. I think I kind of like the Rodon strikeouts. Let's go to hits. 4.5 for the whole year. He's gone over 57%. Earned runs. Yeah, there's that stretch of what the hell. So there, you can see how he's been doing all year. And then walks. Yeah, he's mostly in control. He might give 2 walks, but not enough for me to play it. It's gone over 54%. And the pitching outs is still fairly, I mean, he's, yeah. You can tell where his bad games are and his good games are. It's very clearly easy to see. So, all right. Strikeouts, he's gone over 4.5, 80% of the time this year. If he pitches his normal allotment of, which seems to be about, it seems 6 innings, but hell, if he even gets 5 innings, I think he can get 1 strikeout an inning. He's good. He's a damn good strikeout pitcher. Now, if he gets rocked, it's a loss. We just know that. If he gets rocked, we done. But, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I can see. We'll do it. We're gonna take the Rodon K today. Yay, we're gonna do that. Pitcher prop. Let me start my list up. Rodon over 4.5 Ks. Let's rock with it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, do I go back to the same 2 HRs for the 3rd time in a row? Because I might. Because Edman and Stanton have been printing. Sweep yesterday. Let's see if they do it again today. Let's pop to the bats. All right, let me hit a refresh, make sure everything's right. This is Outlier. You can check all this out. Link in the description. It works for all the sports you see: NBA, NFL, college, baseball, hockey, college basketball, WNBA, it's all there. It's awesome. You can see it. I mean, if you're new here, you're not, you see I use it every day. So looking at this info, let's see what we're going to do. All right, last 10, we got some hundreds on here. Wow, okay. Kiki, Verdugo, Edmund, and Otani have all gone 5 for 5 when it comes to HRR in the last 5 games. Hernandez, go last 10. Verdugo has gone over a hit run of RBI in 9 of 10, including 75% of the last 20, which is 16 of the 20. Hernandez is 8 of 10, again, 16 out of 20. Edmund has been on fire, 8 of 10. And Stanton has been on fire, 4 out of 5, 8 out of 10. Otani, obviously. Mookie has warmed up, so the bats are starting to show why. Yeah, so that's what concerns me about the pitchers. So I think Rodon can still get his 5Ks and still give up 5 runs. It can easily happen. So I'm still probably taking the over because you see how the bats are doing. They're cooking. So all right. So we're going to take Edmund again. I'm not going to stop the recipe that's been getting me here. So 1.5 HR. We're going to rock with the dude. You see he bats .412 against lefties. He loves lefties. I think he'll get at least 2 at-bats against Rodon. I think he will. So especially, he shouldn't be batting 9th today. He better be batting in the top 4 today. Hopefully that was a managerial decision to put him at the bottom because he's way better against lefties and righties. But hey, managers are weird. We know this. So who do we go with? Crazy part, I kind of want to take 3 from each team. I kind of want to take Verdugo because look at that number. I kind of want to take Kiki. Look at that number. I already got Edmund. I kind of want to take Stanton because dude's been feeding me too. Why? Hey, if he's feeding me, why would I drop him now? Like, come on. Otani's Otani. And I kind of want to pair Otani with Judge just to do it. But not even Judge, because Judge is not even on the list. Judge is kind of trash right now, is he not? Dude, it's literally Stanton or Soto. That's it. That's your team. Stanton, Soto, Verdugo versus Kiki, Edmund, and Otani. Maybe Mookie. Ooh, that's a lot of props. Okay. Okay, if this is over, this might be a blowout game. But if it's a blowout, for the over, not for the just see aside, I can see hits galore. I can see it happening. Because yesterday, let's be honest, that under should have hit. It should have. It was 2-3 for. It was 2-2. It was 2-1 forever. Then it was 2-2. Then yeah, the under had no shot. And all of a sudden, bam, over. So today should be the real over game where throughout the game they get their runs, they hit the over. So all right, we're gonna have props. All right, and then we got Edmund. Let's just keep all the teams together. We're gonna go Edmund. We're gonna go Hernandez. We're gonna have 6 props. Yeah, that's right. We're doing 6 props. Otani. All right, we're going to Edmund, Hernandez, Otani, and we're going to go Verdugo, Stanton, and Torres. We're going to go all 6 of them. Let's just have fun. All 6. I'm going to group them in parlays too, but the members will see that. So, but you'll know I'm taking 6 of them, plus the props. I'm taking 7 props on one damn game. That's how the World Series works around here. And we hit a 3-0 sweep. We're feeling good. We got profits. We're good. So we're having a little fun with this. But I'm going to watch it. Why not? So, all right, we got that. Let's go to the side just to make sure that the total is, are we going to take over 8.5? It's already favorites at the over. We open it up, look a little closer. Team totals maybe? Might rock some team totals. I think I'm just going to go over. I think the over. I have a feeling yesterday was supposed to be the under day. It just didn't happen. Today there should be runs throughout the day. I think Rodon or Yamamoto, somebody gets lit up. I just don't know who, but I still think Rodon can get this 5 strikeouts while giving up 5 runs. So we're going to rock with all that. So Rodon Ks, the 6 HRR props. I know it's a lot. You don't have to tell me. Do what you want to do. And the over in the game. So it gives me 8 bets on one game. Yeah, that's right. A little bit of a degenerate except for the World Series, but we can do what we do. So let's pop back here to the schedule. We're done with you. Looks like the next game is going to be Monday, I believe, after this. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the 3 games in New York. We will be back on Monday for the game 3. Hopefully all your bets hit for game 2, and we'll see you on Monday. Peace.